So class, next is about the volume. So now volume of cube and cuboid. So we know that volume of cube is cube of the side and volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. So in case of uniform cross sections, you can learn the volume formula for volume as a volume will be area of base multiply by the height also. Okay, so cube, in case of cube the base is a square, so area of square is side square. So in case of cube, area of base is square of a side and height is also equal, so it will be a cube. Similarly, in case of cuboid, area of base is length into breadth because it is rectangular and its height is h. So volume will be L into B will be multiplied by h. Okay. So now first example we will find the volume of cuboid, measuring length is 14, breadth is 10 and height is 8. This much centimeter cube. Why cube? Because there is a centimeter with this, centimeter with this, centimeter with this. So how many centimeters? 3 times. So centimeter into centimeter into centimeter will be centimeter cube. Similarly, find the volume of a cube whose given side is 6 centimeter. So this is volume. It was volume of cuboid. Now volume of cube we are doing. Side is 6 centimeter. So it will be 6 multiply 6 multiply 6 and centimeter with each side. So this becomes centimeter cube. So volume of cube will be 6 into 6 into 6, that is 216 centimeter cube. Next is what will happen to the volume of a cube. Volume of a cube if each edge is doubled. If each edge is, first part is doubled, means let each edge is x centimeter. Now we want to double it, so new size will be 2x. Okay, now earlier old volume will be x into x into x, so x cube. Okay, x cube will be the volume, and the new volume will be 2x into 2x into 2x 3 times, so it will be 8x cube. Now this is nothing but 8 into this x cube is what? Old volume. So this is old volume. So new volume clearly will be 8 times old volume. So new volume will be 8 times old volume. Why? Because this x cube is old volume. So I have substituted 8 multiplied by old volume. So new volume will be 8 times old volume. Now in the second part, if each edge is halved, earlier the edge is x, edge was x, now the new size is halved, so x by 2. So what we have to do, the volume, earlier volume was x cube and new volume will be x cube, divide by it because x by 2 into x by 2 into x by 2. So what is this x cube? So new volume will be, this x cube can be written as old volume. So this is old volume divided by 8. It means if we have the size halved, then new volume will be 1/8 of the old volume. Earlier when it was doubled, the new volume was the 8 times the old volume. Okay. Third part is if it is tripled. If we triple it, so edge was, earlier it was x, now the new is 3x. So in this, if you do it like this only, you will find that it becomes 27 times old volume. New volume will be 27 times old volume. Okay. So next we have example. 2 cubes are joined end to end. Find the volume of the resulting cuboid. There are 2 cubes. Suppose this is the first one and it is joined to the second cube. Okay. We need to find out the resulting volume of this. Now each edge was 6, so this is also 6 and height is still the 6 and width is still 6. So only the length will be 12. So volume of the resulting shape will be 12 into 6 into 6, this much centimeter cube. Okay. Next we have a beam 9 meter long, length is 9 meter, 50 meter wide, width is 50 centimeter. So 50 centimeter means 50 divided by 100 meter. And depth is, deep is, how much deep it is? 20 centimeter. So it is 20 centimeter deep, so which is 20 by 100 meter. So now we have length is 9 meter, width is 50 by 100 meter, depth is 20 by 100 meter, is made up of wood which weighs 30 kg per meter cube, and weight is 30 kg per meter cube. In 1 meter cube of this beam, weight will be 30 kg. We need to find out the weight of the beam. We need to find out weight. Now weight is given as 30 kg per meter cube. First we will find out how much meter cube material is present there. So meter cube means we need to find out volume. So volume of beam will be 9 into 50 by 100 into 20 by 100. This much meter cube. This is meter, this is meter, this is meter. So meter cube. This is the volume of beam. Now in 1 meter cube 30 kg weight is there. So weight will be how much? 9 into 50 by 100 into 20 by 100 into 1 meter cube is 30 kg. So this much meter cube will be multiplied by 30. This much kg weight will be there. So now we can solve it. So this is 5. 5 means this is 6. So 50. This is 2. This is 3. So 9 into 3 is 27 kg. So this much, this beam, weight of this beam will be how much? 27 kg. Okay. Next is, a carpenter makes a letter box which has a volume of 13,400 centimeter cube. Volume of box is given this time. How much? 13,400 centimeter cube. Base area is 670. Area of base is 670 centimeter square. We need to find out height of the letter box. We need to find out height of box. Height of box is suppose x centimeter. Now earlier we have done this. Volume is area of base into height. So this volume is equal to area of base multiplied by height, and putting the values here. So this is 13,400 and area of base is 670 multiplied by x. So x is how much? 20 centimeter. Now we need to make a box. We need to make a box, closed box. This is the closed box. So suppose this is the box which we are talking about. So this and this and this. So now this is the box. In this box, its external measurements are external dimensions are given 14 centimeter by 9.5 centimeter by 6 centimeter. Whenever this by is written, it means the first one is length, second one is breadth, third is height. And wood is 7.5 millimeter thick. The thickness of wood is 7.5 mm thick. 7.5 mm means 7.5 divided by 10, this much centimeter. So this is 0.75 centimeter. This much thickness is there. Find the volume of wood. We need to find out the volume of wood. Now thickness. This is the thickness, suppose. This is the thickness of the box I am showing you. So this type of thickness will be there. Okay. So in this, if thickness is there, clearly the external measurements will be greater than the internal measurements. External measurements will be greater than the internal measurements. Why? Because when we have to measure the external measurement, when we have to do the external measurement, if I show you with the help of this, we have to measure point, this point up to this point. This is the external measurement. Whereas if we want to measure internally, so internal measurement will be this much only, up to this and up to this. This is the internal measurement. So what is the difference between external measurement and internal measurement? It is the thickness. Because when you measure externally, you will include the thickness from both the sides, and when you measure internal measurements, you will not include the thickness. Okay. So now thickness is 0.75 mm, this is 0.7, this is 0.75. So it means internal length will be, suppose this is 14, so this is 0.75, 0.75. So internal length will be 14 minus 0.5, 0.75 centimeter by 0.75 from this side and 0.75 from this side. So internal length will be 12.5. Internal length will be 12.5 centimeter. This is the internal length. Now internal breadth. In case of internal breadth also, you will find the same thing. This is the internal breadth, which will be less than this external breadth. External breadth will be this much. So what is the difference? The internal, the thickness. So breadth will be 9.5 minus 0.75 minus 0.75 centimeter. This is the breadth. So how much breadth is it will be? It will be 8 centimeter. Now the height. Similarly, height you will get, how much height you will get? You will get it as 4.5 centimeter. So these are the internal dimension, these are the external dimension. And whenever we have to find out volume of material of anything, what you will do? You will subtract external volume minus internal volume. You will find out external volume minus internal volume whenever we have to find out the volume of material. So here external volume will be 14 into 9.5 into 6 minus internal volume will be 12.5 into 8 into 4.5, and you will get this value as 798 minus this will be 450, and this is 348 centimeter cube. So volume of material will always be external volume minus internal volume. After getting internal length, you can find out internal volume by internal length, internal breadth and internal height, multiplying them. External volume will be external length into external breadth into external height. So this is about the volume.